What's up, y'all? It's Alpha Superb Boxing. Ready to talk some boxing with y'all. / UFC, whatever. Well, I wanted to take a couple minutes to talk about this UFC versus boxing thing. Had to hit my cush. Well, first off, how could people say that boxing is a dying sport? I mean, I saw a picture of Muhammad Ali the other day in front of a bank vault with so much fucking money. Looked like more money than that Conor McGregor picture. But we all know the hard facts that boxing does way better numbers than UFC. And UFC is a growing sport. I'm not trying to discredit that. But why discredit boxing? Boxing's been around since forever. And in my opinion, boxing is more... I can't even say that. They're both, what I'm going to say is, they're both equally aggressive, equally dangerous. That's what I would say. Both dangerous. People died in the ring in both. But look at the pure numbers. Boxing is doing way more numbers than UFC. The fighters are getting paid more. It's just you can't even compare the two. Now I understand boxing is established and UFC isn't. I understand that. But where does this come from, this boxing versus UFC? Let's examine that. Well, I heard a couple interviews with Mayweather where he was talking about Dana White and how he used to be cool with Dana White and how Dana White was a whole different person back in the day, and which we all probably were, you know? And now it's like Dana White doesn't like Mayweather. And if you notice, the biggest stars, except for John Jones, but you look at Ronda Rousey, she had a issue with Mayweather, or some issues with Mayweather. Yeah, she can whoop him and all this, blah, 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 blah. Conor McGregor, he was talking shit, blah, 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 blah. Now Dana White doesn't like Mayweather. Now, the ironic thing is, if Ronda Rousey would have got cool with Mayweather, maybe she could have fucking did something in the ring against Holly Holm. Maybe even now. You know, I'm not saying she has to get cool with only Mayweather, but I'm just saying Mayweather is the fucking best. Just put it what it is. And maybe Ronda Rousey could have got cool with Mayweather and he could have put her in a couple tips and tricks. And he didn't even say he never said anything negative about Ronda Rousey, but she just kept coming at him. Is that the puppeteer strings of Dana White? Maybe not. But I know for that Conor McGregor Mayweather fight, they wanted to. I know McGregor was asking for $100 million, and I think he's right. You know, this is money Mayweather we talking about here. What, Mayweather gonna get about 3? What, Mayweather gonna get like 300 mil, 500 mil, maybe, whatever, for a Conor McGregor match. And you know, as far as boxers crossing over, we've seen that before. Wrestlers crossing over. We got Brock Lesnar crossing back over. That's gonna be interesting. But UFC is a growing sport, but we can't discredit boxing. We can't. Boxing, to me, is the best sport. Period. So that's my kind of biased view, because I love boxing. I love UFC too. My brother's in the UFC, mixed martial arts, jiu-jitsu, all that stuff. But let's not discredit boxing, please. For the UFC fighters, not all of them came at Mayweather. Remember, Holly Holm met him. You know, they kicked it. They were chilling. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it said. Sure, it's a little laughs and stuff said, but Yeah, we'll see what Ronda Rousey can do. She probably come back strong. I don't doubt her. You know what I mean? You're never gonna hear no stuff with me really putting down people too much on my channel. But yeah, man, Dana White, chill, Dana. You know what I'm saying? That's money made, man. Fuck with him. Go ahead, fuck with him, man. No need to be enemies. You know what I mean? Especially if they make it way more bread than you. No need to be enemies, man. Alright, man. Leave y'all comments, questions, whatever. Alpha Superb Boxing.